Good morning, English 149. This is Grant, and sorry this is coming a little late. I was trying to track everyone's projects down. Um, so today I want you to spend the time to peer review um, some of your fellow classmates' work. And so I have it, I tried to do it on a couple steps here. Now, you can definitely read and respond to more than one, but I'm just asking you to do at least one. Um, and I want you to do this by 11:59 p.m. tonight. So that gives the other person a full day to complete the project. And then, you'll have till the end of day tomorrow on Thursday at 11:59 to turn in your video project. And then tomorrow we're going to go over the final exam and whatnot. So here's the way that I have this laid out. So first, you're going to click on this review assignments here. And it's going to bring you to the spreadsheet. And so what I've tried to do is pair y'all up. So, Jen, you're going to look at Hayes's, okay? So you just want to go through and see who I've assigned you to. And I've tried to assign you to if you're doing similar topics or similar fan fictions to kind of help, look at what someone else does with the same kind of text. And so in our lovely Duke box, which is, I swear this is the last time you're going to see this, I've labeled the file with the person's name that you're, whatever. So, if I am Jen, I'm going to look for Hayes's. There's Hayes's. So, you can download, or a lot of the times Box will let you play stuff in the, like if you click on it, it'll let you play it. Sometimes you have to download it, but sometimes it'll let you play it. It'll take a little bit to load here. Okay. So again, you're going to find who you're peer reviewing and then find their file in the box. Okay. So that's step 2. Step 3 is to take a look at the rubric, because the rubric is what I'm going to grade this on, right? And, we have ready to go, still working, has some work to do, needs significant revision, okay? So there's going to be like 3 parts: structure, technical, engagement. So I want you to read through this, see what we're looking for in terms of a great video, right? So you have this, and I think the rubric is good to have out, okay? And then you're going to do a screen capture, and you're going to upload that screen capture to this Google Drive. So I bought some more Google Drive space, so you should have room to put this in there. I think Google Drive is probably a lot easier to use than Box. Sorry about that. Okay, but Box was free. I didn't want to pay for it, but now I broke down. Okay, so the way that you're going to do this is I'm going to download, let's see. I think Judah's, I can just view it. Okay, so you can download it or you can do it within here. That's fine, right? So what you want to do is, man, this is a recording in a recording. So if you have Camtasia, you can either open it up, Camtasia, right? And we can say new recording. Right, and what you want to make sure, I'm already using my microphone, but here we can have this one here. So you want to make sure that you have a screen and a microphone on. If you want to show your face, you can. if you want the system audio on, that's fine too. But sometimes, just like doing the, yeah, system audio is probably good, especially if you're going to pause it, okay? Um, Unless you're using the microphone like on your computer and you're just, blasting it out of your computer speakers because it's going to pick that up. But either way, system audio is good because it kind of doubly makes sure that it picks it up, okay? So then you're going to go to start recording, okay? And it gives you a countdown, 3, 2, 1, okay? And, I can say, Judah, this is Grant. I'm here to peer review your video here. So let's go.
A world ravaged by the flora of Earth. A civilization seeking to reclaim the world they once lost. A hunter torn between the desire to protect the ones he loved.
So you can, pause here and kind of give some overall comments. Like I think, you know, Judah here is speaking really slow and doing a great job with that. Of course, he says on the right it's rough. But sometimes you don't know the volume levels until you render the video. So he's going to need to turn the volume down on that background music, right? It's a little loud. So anyway, you'll go through the whole video like that, right? And then when you're done, you're going to go back to this rubric and we're going to say, okay, Judah, was the story logically structured? Can I hear a clear story here? Does it have a beginning and middle and end? Is your voice clear? Does the music add to the narrative? Are the images clear and the shots stable? Does the video add to the story? If you watch this without the volume, right, would this still make sense? Could you kind of piece together what this narrative is, right, and looks like? And so just make sure that you're doing that. And then, when you're done, you're going to stop your recording. And then it'll take a little bit. And then if you're in Camtasia, it'll come to this, right? And you'll see two tracks, right? One is the system volume, one is your own. And what you can do here, you can edit it if you want, but I don't think you need to do that. So what you want to do is share. And you want to share to a local file, okay? And just say, just label it, the Judah feedback, okay? So then Judah knows that this is his feedback, right? So I would export it. And so you're going to see, computing power doesn't ever come into play unless it's two things. One, if you're a gamer, you need the good graphics processor and processor in order to get good graphics. The second thing is rendering video is one of the most computationally heavy processes for your computer. So give this some time. It's okay if it takes a while. And I'm sure many of you found this out when you were exporting your video in Premiere Pro. It does take a little bit of time. I'm pretty computer savvy, and I have a graphics card attached to this, and this is still taking quite a bit of time, right? So it's okay, be patient with it. Sometimes it'll take a while, right? And so, I'll find the file, right? Judah feedback. I'm going to go back to my Google Drive, and then I am just going to drag and drop that in there, okay? I'm not going to do that because I don't want you to get confused. I didn't really give you substantial feedback there. Okay, does that make sense? So these 4 steps, I want you to complete it by tonight, Wednesday, 7/22 by 11:59. I will write that in the fifth step here, and I'll put that in the announcement. Um, if you want to do more, that's amazing. Please do, but don't feel the need to. If everyone just does at least one, we're going to be fine. Okay? And then tomorrow, um, you're going to be using that feedback to make your final video. Um, we could talk about it. Like, I only have this due on Thursday because I want you to concentrate on the final exam. But honestly, if you need another day on the video to get all the feedback, just email me and we could work it out. We could do it at Friday at midnight. And then, so the rest of the semester is going to be tomorrow. We're going to talk about the class and what we reviewed. I can't believe it's the end already. And we're going to have a little discussion. I'm going to give you some activities. We're going to generate some questions for the final exam so you have a hand in crafting it. And then on Friday, I'm going to give you the final exam. It's open book. You're going to do it on your own. Or if you've decided to do a project and you gave me a proposal, you'll be working on that project. And then it's due Tuesday at 3 p.m. And those of you that are doing a final project, your project's going to be due Tuesday at 12 p.m. Because I'm making the exam about 3 hours long, so if you get in a jam and you can't finish that final project, you can at least finish the final exam. But please reach out to me with any questions. Y'all have been very good at that. And I really look forward to seeing and hearing about this peer review in your projects. So have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.